These are the 5 principles that were created by Wafa bin Ata. Let us see what this ulama have said. This alim Ibn Abi al-Izz al-Hanafi rahmatullah said that they combined the truth and the falsehood. They combined it together, and this is the way of the Ahle-Bid'ah. This is what he's saying. Abi bin al-Izz al-Hanafi rahmatullah said that this is the way of the Ahle-Bid'ah, that they combine the good and the falsehood together. And they say that why they did this. Remember this thing. Why are they doing all this? That they are rejecting the Qadar over here. They say that the good is from Allah. Okay, Allah is the one who creates good. And how can the bad be from Allah? They say, how can the bad be from Allah? Why is, if you ask them, what do you mean by this and why you're saying that, saying like this? They say, if good is from Allah, okay, alhamdulillah, we accept it. But if the bad is from Allah, Allah is the one who creating the bad things, and the person is doing the bad things because Allah has created it, then Allah will punish him. So this is not justice. This is not adl. So they say that the good is from us, good is from Allah, but bad is not from Allah. Bad is from us. Meaning that Allah is helpless. Meaning Allah does not have the power. Meaning that if a person wants to do bad, Allah has no power to stop him. So how can such an ilah be a perfect deity? How can Allah be perfect when He is helpless also in some matter? So this is their belief. And remember, the good is from Allah and the bad is also from Allah. Allah created the good, Allah created the bad. Everything is created by Allah. The good and the bad. Everything is created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they say that and then they said that when a person does this, and I will bring the thing over there, that they say that and a stage comes that it is obligatory on Allah to do this, and it is obligatory on Allah to do not do like this. Now look who's speaking. A creation, a human being is saying it is obligatory. He is ordering Allah now. Subhanallah. The creation is ordering Allah that Allah, it is obligatory on you to do like this. Na'udhu billah. And it is obligatory on you not to do like this. A creation, a human being, ajiz, who is helpless, who is created from a drop of water, who if he does not eat food he will die. He is saying that Allah, it is obligatory on you to do it. And he said it is obligatory on Allah to do like this, and it is obligatory on Allah not to do like this. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Now we will go into these, and then you will understand what I am saying in detail. Now we will go into these principles that they have said. So Ibn Abi al-Izz al-Hanafi rahmatullah said that behind these principles they have hidden their innovations. What does he mean by this? Let's see. He says, and behind justice the denial of Qadar is hiding. So Ibn Abi al-Hanafi rahmatullah says that behind justice they have hidden Qadar. How have they hidden Qadar? Can anybody tell me? I have already answered this thing. How is adl, justice and Qadar is related over here? Can anybody tell me? No. This is what you're saying. What is the definition of Qadar? I'm saying how is these people, Wahab bin Ata, how are they saying that justice is when you deny Qadar? How is he relating these two? The thing is that he is saying, as I said over here, just 1 minute ago I told you that they say good is from Allah but bad is not from Allah. Why? If bad is from Allah, Allah created this, then a person does it and Allah punishes, this is not adl. So for justice you must deny the Qadar. This is what they say. In order to be just, Allah did not create the bad, a person does the bad, he creates the action himself, and then he does it, then Allah punishes him. This is justice. This is adl. This is what they say. But our belief is what? No, Allah created the bad. It is from Allah. Allah created it. Allah knew it. Allah wrote it down. Allah willed it. Allah created it, and you did it because Allah knew you will do it. This is the belief of Ahl-Sunnah wal Jama'ah. So behind justice they are hiding disbelief or denying Qadar. behind their usul, first usul justice. Now see, from the first principle, we can see their innovation. But we will see what is the innovation in other, because when you see Tawheed, you say, oh mashallah, Tawheed, okay. But there is also innovation hidden in this. And they say, because if Allah wrote the bad and intended and created, then Allah is being unjust. So they say it is obligatory on Allah not to be like that. Subhanallah. They say, the Mu'tazila, they are saying it is obligatory on Allah. Not they are ordering Allah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Behind Tawheed, what is hidden? Behind Tawheed, they say that Quran is a creation of Allah. And this is a part of Tawheed to believe in this. Allah, they say the Quran is not a speech of Allah. Why? Because they reject the attributes of Allah. And Quran is a speech, and speech is an attribute of Allah. So they deny the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They say Quran is a created thing. Now if they are saying that Ibn Abi al-Izz al-Hanafi rahmatullah says in the book, that if according to their belief, if what they say is true, then that means that the mercy of Allah is a creation. Then that means the life of Allah is a creation. Then that means the will of Allah is a creation. And everything that is created will finish, will die. Right? Do you accept this? That means Allah's life will also die? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. See how they go from depth into depth of innovation, new innovation. They go from one maze garden to the second to the third to the fourth, and fourth they go deep and deep and deep and deep and deep. This is what happens when a person tries to understand Islam from his own aql. He does not refer to the ulama, he does not refer back to the Quran and the Sunnah. This is what happens. So this is the second problem that they have in the Tawheed. Now third thing, completing the warning. They say it is obligatory on Allah to punish, and it is obligatory on Allah to forgive the believers. And Allah cannot forgive everyone, and Allah cannot punish everyone. Now they are saying that Allah cannot punish everyone, and Allah cannot forgive everyone. Subhanallah. Now they are deciding what will Allah do. La ilaha illallah. Subhanallah ya'ma yasifun, Subhanallah ya'ma yushrikun. Now the creation is deciding what can Allah do and what Allah cannot do. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. And they are deciding what should Allah do and what Allah should not do. Such a small, such a tiny creation of Allah is now ordering the creator and deciding what will the creator do. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. But they did not look at the verse of the Quran. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna Allah la yaghfiru an yushrika bihi wa yaghfiru ma duna dhalika liman yasha. That Allah will not forgive shirk, but other than shirk, liman yasha, He will forgive whatever and whoever He wills. Allah is saying over here that it is His will, and you are saying that no, it is not the will of Allah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. And remember this thing. Now I will ask you one simple thing. What is our belief about this? They say Allah cannot be unjust and Allah should not be unjust. We believe this. I ask you one thing. A person disbelieves in Allah. A person disobeys the laws of Allah. A person does sins and Allah punishes him. Is this justice? Is this justice of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Okay. If a person commits sins and Allah forgives him, is it not the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He is forgiving him? Yes. So where is the injustice? Where is the injustice? Allah is punishing because of the deed that he has done, and Allah is forgiving by His mercy. So where is the injustice? Where is injustice over here? This thing or this thinking came into the mind when we left the Quran, when we left the Sunnah, according to the understanding of the Salaf al-Salihin. When we try to understand Quran and the Sunnah by our own minds, this is where we got lost. We did not refer back to the understanding of the Sahaba. We did not refer back to the understanding of the Imams. Those Imams who followed the Sahaba with ihsan, with goodness. And those ulama who followed the tabaeen and the tabaeen, the Sahaba and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, according to the understanding of the Salaf. This is where we got lost. Third, their fourth thing, we already talked about it, that they say there is a third stage between the second stage, which is also wrong. And Al-Hasan al-Basri rahmatullahi already